Hey YouTubers, this is DeviDarkside, finally. This is, I don't know which video blog this is, I think we're on 14, if not, I'll mock myself later for getting the number wrong. But anyway, I know it's been a stupidly long time, and I'm really sorry about that. To the few of you who wanted me back, hey look, I'm back! Rejoice! To everyone who didn't, hooray, I'm back, and go fuck yourself. And everyone who doesn't care, meh. So, it's almost 13 months into hormones, which is really crazy to think about. But before I get into that, I wanted to mention a few things YouTube related, and explain why I was gone. One thing YouTube related was, there was a point like right after my last video blog where they took out the friends section and only left subscriptions only. So what I ended up doing was taking all my friends and subscribing. So if any of those lovely friends see this, please subscribe too, because that'd be super cool. But I'll still be your friend even if you don't. Other thing was, I took out the warning to all people transitioning video. You know, the one where I basically put on a wig, put on dorky glasses, and my fake boobs, and my pajamas, and looked like absolute shit. I got rid of that video because looking forward and looking upon what I want to do with my video blogs, I felt it was wrong to do a video strictly based on hearsay. You see, the story my friend told me, though I believe it, I have no factual evidence about it. On top of that, it didn't happen to me, so I can't really say, you know, I'm a witness to it and don't go there, you know? And I feel that having a video based on hearsay could easily become inaccurate later if proven otherwise. So I figured, looking forward, I want to have a video blog that is about factual evidence, my life experience, all in regards to transitioning, and of course, you know, little bits and pieces about my life. I don't want it to be something that's going to be constantly hearsay, you know, oh, I heard this trans person had this fuck up happen, or I heard this happens at this point because this trans person said so. No. I feel it should all be about what's going on right now. You know? So, I'm probably going to lose a lot of YouTube hits because I was getting trolled like crazy on it. By trolled, I mean I had like 2 who were like really trying to piss me off, which is okay. I mean, everyone has the right to their own opinion, and I really don't care. But, you know, all things considered, a little message to everyone who may dislike my videos or decide they dislike me due to my videos. I am more than willing to have an intelligent conversation about how I feel I'm right, you feel I'm wrong, and go from there. I'm more than happy to do that. More than happy to debate and have an intelligent conversation. However, when it gets to name-calling, when it gets to, you know, all that bullshit, you know, it gets to the point where, you know, intelligent conversation won't happen. I'll feel like I'm back in fucking middle or even elementary school, you know, having a kid go, you know, you're fat. It's like, yes, I get that I'm chubby. What the fuck does that have to do with anything at all beyond my appearance? You know, that's just something I want to throw out there. You know, just trying to have an intelligent conversation with you, the viewer. Though very one-sided, because unless you comment, there's really no conversation. So that's really it YouTube-wise. There's going to be a couple more, there's going to be another series I'm going to start working on as well. I'm not going to give you guys any clues, though. It's going to be cool. So anyway, transition-wise, back on subject. 12 months in, I noticed that I was that a lot of my body hair, like on my chest, I had kind of the Zangief thing going, kind of had the triangle here, You know, hair on the nipples, belly covered, nearly black hair. Now, around the 12-month point, I noticed that a lot of it turned really fine. Like, damn near white, or not even the hair. So, that part is super cool. Not to mention, you know, fats are redistributing more. And, in a way, thanks to that, I've decided that very soon I'm going to start having a workout schedule and try to get rid of, you know, my belly and the handles I seem to have and all that bullshit. And I want to see if maybe that'll help me see how my body is supposed to look during this whole process, or, you know, I guess in a big sense, I just want to be healthy. I'm also quitting drinking and hopefully very soon smoking as well, you know, because I've been kind of in a rut for a while, and neither have helped in regards to my health or anything, so that's going to change. Beyond that, therapy-wise, I gotta go do electrolysis more. Last time I did face therapy, it hurt like hell, so I'm going to start taking hydrocodone during those. My hormones have increased to 4 milligrams of estrogen, 200 of spirulactone, and I'm no longer going to be taking Provera once they run out. Which, because I don't really think they're doing anything in regards to breast growth. I think they're as big as they're going to be, and once I get to a point where I'm looking okay and I have the money, I'm going to try sometime this year to get my, to get the surgery done, one sec, to get this, tracheal scrape, I believe it's called. It's where the appearance of that will be, you know, a little bit less, you know, noticeable. Though it's not too bad now, the fact that it's there, it kind of drives me insane. Plus, for those lovely people who look for this sort of thing, I really have those little moments walking through Seattle where I don't want to be called a crossdresser or a tranny. I'd rather just walk down and have people mind their own fucking business or think, oh, that's a weird looking woman, and move on. So I'm hoping to promote that, I guess. I mean, it's a self-esteem issue, plus I don't feel that any part of me should be anything like a guy anymore, because I'm not one. I've discovered that during, like, before this even started. And eventually I want to do a video blog just about what got me to this point, which I may have touched on before. I'll look for my videos and double check. But I think a lot of you may find it interesting and maybe even be able to relate. And if you can't relate, your story might be a little more interesting than mine anyway. Beyond that, I mean, I get kind of moody on occasion. I go from days where I'm, you know, perfectly peachy, and other days I have, you know, a complete feeling moody and bitchy for no fucking reason thing. And yeah, those are always fun. I just tend to warn people and they move on, and all my friends have gotten used to it, so we're okay. I'm trying to think what else I can say. It's last one of these I did was on fucking October, on Halloween of all days, when I was a Green Lantern, you know, Rocket. But yeah, it's weird all the things that I should be able to come up with that aren't really there. Oh, nipples have grown, gotten more sensitive. Oh, big one. I've gotten to the point in hormones, I think this started happening around February, possibly January, where when I do get an erection, it is very, very, very fucking sore. I mean, like, it starts to hurt. And not to the point of being unbearable, however, being the silly person I am, why am I playing with that for? Sorry, like I said, I haven't done this in forever. It's different. And I gotta get back into the whole I'm on camera and saying stuff thing. Okay, back to point. I experimented a little further, you know. I had this raging fucking sore as hell hard on my wannabe giner of a dick. And I decided that I need to feel what an orgasm was like. The orgasm feels twice, if not three more times more intense. It also wears me out a lot more. However, the funny part is, a normal guy's ejaculation may be about, it could scatter between this or maybe like that big, like inside of someone. Mine is more like 2 drops. I'm not joking. It's kind of funny. But that's something that you will be noticing. On top of that, I've heard that as hormone therapy goes on, or even when you hit higher dosages than mine, I'm going to the whole hearsay thing. Damn it. Okay, unofficially, you may not be able to get an erection, but we're gonna find out. There we go. Good. See, I'm already at a good start. Sort of. Like I said, work in progress. This whole channel is gonna be a work in fucking progress, and that's how it goes. I mean, like I said, it's all about how things are in regards to my transition. My goals so far: get more electrolysis done, make it so I don't grow facial hair anymore, get my get the tracheal scrape, and possibly get my breast done. All in this year. I've considered doing a little bit of face work on my jaw, but that's the only really optional thing I've thought of. I haven't decided yet. I may keep this part all the same. Beyond that, I'm trying to search for another job, and hopefully I can get some money saved up, so in about 2 years or so I can get my vagina and totally not feel like a complete freak of fucking nature. Because I do. I mean, it's weird because I have a guy's body and I have the mind and emotions of a woman, and the two don't connect.